The axolotl, a creature both fascinating and mysterious, is often described as the animal that never grows up, a perpetual adolescent in the kingdom of amphibians. Native to the ancient lakes of Mexico, especially Lake Xochimilco, the axolotl has captured the curiosity of scientists and animal enthusiasts alike, not only for its unique appearance, but also for the remarkable story it tells about evolution, regeneration, and survival. Imagine an animal whose life is frozen in the earliest stage of development, retaining its youthful features from birth to old age. The axolotl embodies this state, remaining in its larval form throughout its entire life, a phenomenon known as neoteny. Unlike most amphibians, which undergo a dramatic transformation from water-dwelling larvae to land-roaming adults, the axolotl remains aquatic and gilled, never completing metamorphosis. Its feathery external gills, delicate and pink, frame its head like a crown, giving it an almost otherworldly appearance. These gills, reminiscent of delicate ferns, are not just ornamental. They are the primary means by which the axolotl breathes, drawing oxygen directly from the water. The story of the axolotl begins in the ancient waterways of central Mexico, where its ancestors once thrived. The Aztecs revered the axolotl, recognizing its unique qualities and incorporating it into mythology. They named it after Xolotl, the god of fire and lightning, who, according to legend, transformed himself into an axolotl to escape being sacrificed. This mythological connection underscores the axolotl's role as a symbol of transformation, even as it defies the very process of change that defines most amphibian lives. Biologically, the axolotl's refusal to grow up is a marvel of nature. Most amphibians, such as frogs and salamanders, begin life as eggs in the water. These eggs hatch into larvae, tadpoles in the case of frogs, and aquatic larvae for salamanders. During metamorphosis, they undergo a series of dramatic changes, growing legs, absorbing their tails, and developing lungs to breathe air. Eventually, they leave the water, becoming terrestrial adults. The axolotl, however, skips this final act. It remains in its larval state, fully aquatic, with its tail, gills, and juvenile body. This perpetual youth is not a sign of immaturity, but rather a sophisticated adaptation. Scientists believe that neoteny allows the axolotl to exploit a unique niche. By remaining aquatic, the axolotl avoids competition with terrestrial salamanders and can take advantage of the abundant resources in its native lakes. Its larval body is perfectly suited to life underwater, with streamlined limbs and a flattened tail for swimming. The axolotl can even breathe through its skin, supplementing its gill-based respiration. But perhaps the most extraordinary feature of the axolotl is its legendary ability to regenerate. If an axolotl loses a limb, it can regrow it, bone, muscle, nerves, and even skin, without any trace of scarring. This regenerative prowess extends to other parts of its body, including its heart, spinal cord, and even portions of its brain. The axolotl's regenerative abilities have made it a subject of intense scientific research, as scientists hope to unlock the secrets of regeneration and apply them to human medicine. The axolotl's neotenic nature is deeply intertwined with its capacity to regenerate. The retention of juvenile characteristics is thought to preserve the cellular plasticity necessary for regeneration. In other words, the axolotl's refusal to grow up may be the key to its healing powers. Researchers have discovered that specialized cells, called blastomol cells, gather at the site of injury and orchestrate the regrowth of lost tissues. In contrast to mammals, which form scar tissue after injury, the axolotl's cells revert to a more primitive state, allowing them to rebuild complex structures. Despite its extraordinary abilities, the axolotl faces an uncertain future. Its native habitat in Mexico has shrunk dramatically due to urbanization, pollution, and the introduction of invasive species. Once abundant in the lakes and canals of Xochimilco, wild axolotls are now critically endangered, with only a few individuals left in the wild. Conservationists are working tirelessly to preserve the species, breeding axolotls in captivity and restoring their natural habitats. In laboratories around the world, axolotls are cherished as model organisms. Scientists study them to understand development, regeneration, and disease. Axolotls are relatively easy to care for and breed in captivity, which has helped maintain their populations outside of their native habitat. Yet even as they flourish in research labs and aquariums, the disappearance of wild axolotls is a somber reminder of the fragility of natural ecosystems. The axolotl story is one of paradoxes. It is ancient, yet perpetually young, fragile, yet resilient. Its refusal to grow up is both a survival strategy and a biological mystery. In a world that often values growth and transformation, the axolotl stands as a testament to the beauty of remaining unchanged, of finding strength in staying true to oneself. To truly appreciate the axolotl, one must look beyond its physical form and consider its place in the web of life. The lakes of Xochimilco, with their floating gardens and intricate canals, have supported a rich tapestry of species for centuries. The axolotl is both a product of this unique environment and a guardian of its legacy. By thriving in the watery depths and refusing to transition to land, the axolotl maintains a delicate balance within its ecosystem, preying on small fish, insects, and crustaceans, while providing nourishment for larger predators. The axolotl's gentle demeanor and curious expression have endeared it to people around the world. Its wide, smiling mouth and alert, dark eyes give it an almost cartoon-like appearance, inviting affection and fascination. For those who keep axolotls as pets, their quirky personalities and low-maintenance care make them a delightful addition to any aquarium. Yet caring for axolotls requires attention to their unique needs: clean, cool water, hiding places, and a diet rich in protein. It is a privilege and a responsibility to care for an animal whose existence hangs in the balance. The scientific community continues to unravel the mysteries of the axolotl's biology. Recent studies have explored the genetic mechanisms underlying neoteny and regeneration, revealing complex networks of genes and signaling pathways. Some researchers have successfully induced metamorphosis in axolotls by manipulating thyroid hormones, prompting the animal to transform into a terrestrial adult. This process, however, is rare and not recommended for pet axolotls, as it can be stressful and shorten their lifespan. The axolotl's regenerative abilities offer hope for breakthroughs in medicine. By understanding how axolotls repair their bodies, scientists aim to develop therapies for human injuries and diseases. The dream of regrowing lost limbs, healing spinal cord injuries, and repairing damaged hearts draws inspiration from the humble axolotl. Though the path from laboratory research to clinical application is long and complex, the axolotl remains a symbol of possibility, a reminder that nature holds secrets yet to be discovered. Beyond science, the axolotl inspires creativity and wonder. Artists, writers, and filmmakers have drawn upon its unique form and mysterious nature to create stories and images that captivate the imagination. In Mexican culture, the axolotl is celebrated as a living link to the past, a creature that embodies resilience and transformation. Its presence in folklore and art reflects a deep respect for the natural world and an acknowledgement of the interconnectedness of all life. The plight of the axolotl in the wild serves as a call to action. Conservationists are working to restore the lakes and canals of Xochimilco, removing invasive species, reducing pollution, and replanting native vegetation. Community engagement is essential, as local residents play a vital role in protecting the axolotl's habitat. Education programs teach children and adults about the importance of biodiversity and the value of preserving endangered species. The axolotl's journey from ancient mythology to modern science is a testament to its enduring significance. It challenges our assumptions about growth, adaptation, and survival, inviting us to reconsider what it means to thrive in a changing world. The axolotl's perpetual youth is not a flaw, but a gift, an evolutionary strategy that has allowed it to survive for thousands of years. In the quiet, shadowy waters of Xochimilco, the axolotl glides gracefully, its feathery gills undulating in the current. It pauses, sensing movement above, and waits in stillness. The world around it is changing, yet the axolotl remains a constant, a living echo of a time when the lakes were teeming with life. Its ability to regenerate is matched only by its capacity to inspire. As we reflect on the axolotl's story, we are reminded that growth is not always linear, and transformation can take many forms. The axolotl teaches us to embrace our own uniqueness, to find strength in the qualities that set us apart. In a world that often pressures us to change, the axolotl invites us to celebrate the beauty of remaining true to ourselves, to honor the parts of us that are forever young. The future of the axolotl depends on our willingness to protect and cherish the natural world. By supporting conservation efforts, respecting biodiversity, and fostering a sense of stewardship, we can ensure that the axolotl continues to thrive for generations to come. Its story is a reminder that every species, no matter how small or peculiar, plays a vital role in the tapestry of life. In the end, the axolotl is more than just an animal that never grows up. It is a symbol of resilience, regeneration, and hope. Its existence challenges us to look beyond the surface, to appreciate the wonders of nature, and to strive for a deeper understanding of the world around us. The axolotl's journey is a testament to the power of adaptation, the mystery of life, and the enduring spirit of youth.